the old levels. I have to get used to the F button. Oh, no, fuck. I have been so waiting for this, as you already clearly can see. We have like a really different looking Escape the Backrooms, and that's finally because 1.0 is finally been released. If you don't know what Escape the Backrooms is, over the years I have followed an early access game that I really liked. It was called Escape the Backrooms. I think back in the day when I got it, it was like maybe free, or I got it for a few bucks, and that sort of stuff. But Escape the Backrooms have slowly developed it into its own main genre game, and into its fancy ROM game. And I always told you, once 1.0 release, I will be doing a new playthrough, because I've played through the old one, basically, and every patch when new levels came out, I've only played through the new levels. Now I've decided to do a full new playthrough. There will be maybe not some different, maybe will, so that gives the full experience, because this will be, and I will call this Escape the Backrooms, 1.0, hashtag 1, if the title allows it. And it should be at least saying that like 1.0 and onwards. To Escape the Backrooms. And you can already see the titles already different, so... Oh, I have the new... Wait, the hub is... Wait, this looks so different. Wait. No. Can I leave? How do I leave? How do I leave? I don't want to play with other people. I don't have friends. Do I... Quit game? Yes. Play game. 1. Yeah, private. The hub was normally a level in story mode where you would pass through. So that's already a new thing, different. Now, let's do a new game. And this will be YouTube 1.0. 1.0 safe. Wow. And we'll do it on normal. And that sort of stuff. Because, like... I mean, I'm the only one here, so all the players need to find anyway. No. So, let's start. And yeah, this will be starting with level 0. So it will be starting, maybe it's the same as like when I played in the last patch. Oh! It's an intro? Oh. This would explain why there are more people in the backrooms, like dead people, instead of like, the only 4 that technically are we. But... Okay, this has been a while, so... Is it still the same? The thing doesn't want us to escape. Fix it. Hold on, can I... Let's do it a little bit up? Okay, wait, this is way too high. But this has been a while, and I was really looking forward looking forward to this patch. Because as you know, I'm a real fan of like Escape the Backrooms basically. And Backrooms has always been a thing to me because I really like liminal spaces. And such stuff. I know that we have to find a ladder. And such stuff. I'm afraid to run actually, because like... The bacteria thing. Is it level 1? Is there indeed a similar level 0? Like, I will be thinking I will be calling them just the titles like level 0, you know, and such stuff. But... How do you do? Is that E? Oh, that's E. That's still the same. Let me guess, the bacteria is now visible. Guess not. So we now have to find the door, I remember that. We have to find a door somewhere. But yeah, I love liminal spaces, and the Backrooms is of course the biggest one. And such stuff. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to Patch 0. Of course there are a few new levels, but the reason I wanted to play through it and redo it, the whole save file, not just that, you know, play through with the new levels. I want to see if something's different in the old levels. I have to get used to the F button. Oh, no, fuck. I never done that before. But I wanted to see if there are things new in the older levels, because knowing Fancy, he will probably drop some lore. But, yeah. So that's the reason I don't think I want to keep them by level. And such stuff, so this is level 0. Or in case if we reloop back to level 2 or level 0, then I'm called like level 0.2 or something. I will try to keep it as like level title possible, so that you know which thing you have to do. I can't remember the bacteria being in here, right? Did I really not see the bacteria? Huh. What is here actually? It's a flashlight. Was that all? Hmm. I've not really seen the enemy? Eh. But yeah, this is like basically level 0. And that's already level 1. So this is also still the same. Let's do level 0. No, level 1 is really like 3 parts. Yeah. So, yeah, this might be... This might be a shorter one, because I know what to do. And such stuff. Because you need to go to the garage there. So I need to do what to do for the first few levels. It should be a little bit shorter, but hey, you know, a short 10-minute video for the first level might not be thing, but I'm surprised that they run into the bacteria. Such stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at this point. Kind of like if I quit the game. Can I play the game? Oh, now I can go to the hub. Continue test, YouTube 1.0 save file. So if I continue this, then I come back in level 1. This looks way more polished, and you can lie, it looks like way more active. And yeah, I have a new laptop, so I'm running this on Ultra. I did run this on Ultra, yeah. Settings, basically. And we have to see how it goes, because I know like some of the levels required me to think, but like, okay, just put me here. I want to see something real quick. Wait, I'm in the hub. Heh? Private. Hub. Oh, it's the levels that you completed. Oh. Oh, in case it goes wrong, I can just... But I completed level 10. Yeah, this will be at least level 0. I forgot how quick level 0 was. But we'll go back to level 0 and that sort of stuff, because we look back around, I think. Such stuff. Can I see, like... Let me... Liminal House leading off to the dark thing at the end of event lead. Ah, that's true. It was like Liminal House. So there are new things. Oh. Oh. So there might be some real much changes, I see. Apparently level 0, you know, the event that was like first liminal house, and I remember that like being like a sort of liminal house entrance and that sort of stuff, which doesn't really make sense because you're going into a garage. So I get like the idea, but like yeah, this will be the first basically of version 1.0 for Escape the Backrooms. And that sort of stuff. And there will be new additions like, I know Kitty Room is a new thing. And another Overgrowth that is also a new level. But I think like over time we have to like see what it is and such stuff. Because level 0 is that level 1, 2 new nodes have been added, including one on floor 2 and another one on floor 3. Okay. There's like a lot of changes. So, yeah. Yeah, this will be Escape the Backrooms. It's officially back with 1.0. As I will keep playing, I will keep an eye on the patches to see what's changed and that sort of stuff. So I will link down, like, I will link in the title that this is 1.0 and this will be the level. So this title should be Escape the Backrooms 1.0 level 0. You know, for level 3, 9, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, you know, the end of the integer, that is like a little bit harder, maybe, but we'll see what we do. Yeah, I'm looking forward to come back to this and to go through it and see how it was again. Because, yeah, as I stated, normally previously I played the levels. And once new levels came out, I only played the new levels. But I think it's more fun to replay it to see how it was. In worst case scenario, I always can go back on my old save file. And, you know, I can go to the Overgrowth levels, back to level 399. And see how it is. But I think I need to beat them all again to get access to the hub. And I think I need access to the hub to keep track of which endings I got. And such stuff. But yeah, there will be 4 endings apparently. And so far, I don't know for which I will go. And I don't know how to get them. But like, yeah, do know Escape the Backrooms is back. With my heartbeat outfit, my alternate with a little bit update. Because I'm like working towards a golden fraternity booba size basically. My booba headsets and that sort of stuff. So I thought I gave it a little update with more deteriorating hair color and that sort of stuff. I hope you liked it. That stuff. And oh yeah, as you mentioned, this also will not be done with belly cam. I think because I think it takes away from the immersion of like Escape the Backrooms and that sort of stuff. So yeah, Escape the Backrooms will not be done with the belly cam, but the rest of the series around this will be. For example, Blueprints will be now done with big belly, and 3 Scary Games will alternate and that sort of stuff. And on Wednesday should be Shining Pearl. What's on Wednesday again? No, Undertale. At this point, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that's the stuff. If you don't know who I am, I'm not Preggo, your goddess of fertility, a pregnant Vtuber on the internet, or Preggo, looking Vtuber internet, who also does a lot of belly cams and that sort of stuff. If you like horror, you're right on this channel, because I primarily focus on Project Diva and horror content on my channel, but also do a lot of Let's Plays, like I said, like Blueprints, Binding of Isaac, and that sort of stuff. But primarily focus on Project Diva, and besides that, horror, Escape the Backrooms, Poppy Playtime, Dark Deception, what's more? Around the Clock Bikini Bottom. En hij schreef het back but in God of Batman, FNAF Secrets of the Mimic, FNAF Security Breach. You know, I've done a lot of horror. If you're interested in horror, make sure to check the icon in the top right, because I will leave a few playlists that I will think you will like there. For example, like Secret of the Mimic, or Garden of Banban, or Poppy Playtime. And that's it. So for the others, you have to check my channel out, because there's way more. But yeah, I'm Preggo release. Make sure to subscribe for the notification so you don't miss future updates of Escape the Backrooms patch 1.0 and that sort of stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. If you want to be, wait, before I go, I forgot. If you want to be part of my Discord community and that sort of stuff, and keep up to date with this channel, as I stated, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. You can check my link tree at the bottom of this video description. This includes my Discord, but also my Twitter, Instagram, and Blue Sky. If you want to stay up to date but don't use my Discord, it also contains my Twitch channel and my VODs channel in case you want to see how streams go and maybe you want to be part of my stream one day. It also contains my Ko-fi, Patreon, and Patreon and want to support me a little bit more. And the rest of my socials. For me, handy because I have one place to keep up to date and that sort of stuff. It's for you, handy because you know one place to find my official socials and that sort of stuff. This link will be at the bottom of my video description or at my channel description if you can find it and want to go to my channel and that sort of stuff. So yeah, and with that, I'm gonna say don't get lost in the Backrooms because I need you next time in level 1. And level 1 has 3 floors, so there will be a little bit longer than usual than this video. But until then, stay safe and have a wonderful time in the Backrooms. And I'll see you next time as your tour Preggo. Yeah, as your Goddess of Fertility Preggo tour guide in the Backrooms. Until then, bye. Bye.